Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Number 59 will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So striding in, Malik Smith. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. Great way to start the day.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Striding into the box, Domingo Santana, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Marco Gonzalez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the shortstop, number 23.
He's set. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. For the moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Now batting, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ryan Healy.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
So striding forward now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. The set and the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. The set and the 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Marco Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here's the pitch. It's the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Will.
Now to the plate, Will Myers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Mejia, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So digging in now, number 9. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to him, maybe, against the pitcher.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Myers over at second. Mejia at first with no outs. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
Digging in, number 59. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 23.
So 2 on with 2 away, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
0-1 the count. On the ground to third. And he has some trouble with it.
The center fielder, number 7.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. Padres lead it 2-1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith.
The center fielder, Malik Smith.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air to center. Margot's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So a runner in scoring position with that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. One and 0. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Henniger stands at second with 2 gone. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit toward the right side. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
1 out now in the San Diego third, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First delivery to him on the way. Right down the middle. Strike. Drilled to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Will Myers as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. In now, Francisco Mejia. He swings and drives it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. 1 run is scored, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box now, number 9. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0 home. Misses down below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Down to 3-1.
The 3-1. Hit out toward second. Gordon is there to second for 1. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 4 and the Mariners 1. Ready for another chance? Ryan Healy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Popped him up. Hosmer over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Omar Narvaez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses for ball one.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Margot is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
At the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it 4-1. Standing in, number 59 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 23.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Into the box, Manuel Margot. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Four runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Margot at second with 2 down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off for the
Good
Mariners,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
The pitcher, Marco Gonzalez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marco Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really
Now
close.
batting,
Called the ball.
fielder,
What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Malik Smith the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Outside.
The 1-0 goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Santana moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting, right fielder Hunter Renfroe.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Nope.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the count will be full. Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks
The left
razor
fielder,
sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Digging in now, Will Myers. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Now a hard liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' 6th.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One and 1, here it comes. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Haniger on at first, nobody out. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe moves over, and the inning is over. None left for Seattle. They trail it 4-1. Matt Whistler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 44, Matt Whistler.
Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Francisco Mejia.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, number 9. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. There's ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So here now is the pitcher, number 59. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0 delivery. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. There's 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. To third. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ryan Healy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman, Ryan Healy.
On its way is pitch number 75. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Omar Narvaez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and 1 the count now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Renfroe is in pursuit, and this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Stepping in, D. Gordon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he misses again. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, the pitcher.
J.P. Crawford will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, J.P. Crawford.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from 3rd, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitches are being taught high velocity. Go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jose Castillo.
Malik Smith will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. Castillo, a 6'5" left-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he popped him up. Tatis is there, and that ends the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. It's the Padres 4 and the Mariners 2. Dan Altavilla gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Medwell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way to first. One there. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Mariners 2. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Popped up. Mejia has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 8th inning here from Petco Park. The Friars out on top in front of their home crowd as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. In now, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the throw was low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there were two gone. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop. And then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one.
Please.
Craig Stammen enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Craig Stammen.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Ryan Healy, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Santana stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
2 out with the man at first. That's by him for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away they decide to put the stop sign on.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Number 23 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 23.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 1-0. Bounce to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Padres 4 and the Mariners 3. Number 23 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 23.
Digging in now for San Diego, Hunter Renfroe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder. Line drive, base hit, and the ball is dropped.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Roll. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Will Myers. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. And it's fouled away. Renfroe, base runner at first with 1 out. Very high, 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Mariners 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
For San Diego. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 39, Kirby Yates. Now catching and
standing
batting
in, D. Gordon. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hedges.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
Count is 3-1.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Daniel Vogelback will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 20, Daniel Vogelback.
Drilled on the ground to short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Stepping in now, Malik Smith. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. San Diego took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 59 gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.